Hello everyone, I thought I'd just give a really quick update on what I've been doing, and this is just GT S3, just in development, at very early stage. And what I'm doing at the moment is just planning the video by video content. I haven't recorded anything yet. It's still at the early stage of deciding what I need to explain in each video. And, well, I might as well just hit play and just show you where it's at. This is not multiplayer, this is just single player. And it's just showing, basically, so I have just this really simple pistol. And, I should actually go into the scene view. And just zoom in on the player, which you can see is just a capsule, just like an S1. And with a really, really simple basic pistol and some particle effects. So that's it. That's all it is at the moment. And what I'm doing at the moment is to actually break down how it all comes together. And so that's what you see here. This is pretty much how I actually plan it out. This is what I did for S1 as well, is that I write a document, a book, and for each video I explain to myself, each step that I've taken to actually make something or do something. And I guess one of the things I would like to show is how the coding actually looks in S3. So here's a nice sample. So this is the pistol shooting script, and this is what my objective is in S3, is that all of the scripts I should be very carefully constructing them. And what I've done is to actually like really clearly define what are Unity functions, what are my own functions, and to really make use of functions as well in a sensible and useful way. So you can see that what my objective is to make the code much more readable and much more, I guess you could say, friendly to people who are really unfamiliar or who have never coded. So that's my objective here, and I'll of course explain all that as I make the tutorials, how the scripts work and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, so one of the things I can also show is that this is kind of what I was doing in S2 as well, is that with the Unity functions I just call some other functions, so then it's very obvious what is being done. I find it, for me anyway, that this sort of layout really works well, and it's very easy to read and very easy to find stuff that I need to change in the future. Okay, well that's pretty much it. It's at a pretty basic level, and I guess it's going ahead pretty fine actually in terms of planning what each video should have. And I think the first chapter for S3 should be pretty short. I intend to cover all the like the pistol firing, the networking as well, and of course damage and health and all that kind of stuff, and player communications, all that kind of stuff, like all the main stuff that was covered in S1. It'll all get covered in the first chapter of S3. And then I guess for the second chapter, that's where I'd like to show modeling for the player character and animations as well, and then syncing those animations across the network, which isn't very complicated, it's just very time consuming. Okay, and one thing as well that I've been working on for S3 is that the videos, they should be pretty short, so I've made sure to break up the content that I'm covering into much smaller chunks, into much more I guess clearly defined activities, and I'm hoping that'll keep the videos for S3 a lot shorter than the S1 videos, so hopefully no 2-hour plus videos in S3 whatsoever. Alright, anyway, well, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated as I have more to show.